You know, the situation is overwhelming me because I'm not responding the nicest to comments, and it's not people's fault. Like, they just don't know. So I need to chill the fuck out. But I'm just gonna explain a couple things. We live on the west side of Oahu. It's the desert side. That means it is high 80s, early 90s, full sun all day long, and no overcast, and it does not rain where we live. Trying to regrow grass in the dead of summer, like, that's not the time to try to do it. Like, if it's dead, it's dead. You can only at this point try to just save the grass that's already there. So the genius idea to use a hose, like, what? Like, you mean exactly what we used? You have to water it every day. Sometimes you can get 2 days, but typically you have to do it every single day just to keep your grass alive. You're not going to have regrowth, but just to keep it alive. We have a dachshund. She doesn't like the dead grass. Won't walk on it, whole thing, right? So yes, she will walk her at night, right? But during the morning, we like to just let her out so that way she can go. We run the sprinkler. We have a little sprinkler in the back. No regrowth happened. So in late October, when you turn the sprinklers on, there's overcast, it's only high 70s. Within 1 week of having those sprinklers, we already had regrowth. And then people trying to victim blame. I hate describing it like that, but that's what it is. Like, you had your signs, you still chose to move in. They're thinking about it from a standpoint of like anywhere else in the United States. You'd be able to back out, you'd be able to find another house. Before anybody freaks out, again, I really don't share a lot of my personal life on here. When I was stationed on here, that is when I met my other half. When I got out of the military, we moved to Jacksonville, and we went to Florida because we could be near where my family moved to for 4 years. After that, the plan has always been to move back. He's born and raised here. His entire family is here, besides a couple that, like, in the military, they're stationed elsewhere. So that is why we're back here. And with that, we have a dog that is over 20 pounds. It is so incredibly hard to find a place that is under $4,000 that is also pet friendly. Real quick, this gold dust gecko has been obsessed with coming into our house, and I don't know why he wants to explore, she wants to explore this so bad. Let me show you. In the middle of summer is PCS season, so like that was our only option. That was it. To give you an idea, 18 minutes after this place went onto the market, we applied sight unseen. 4 days later, when we went to do our walkthrough, there were 16 other applications sight unseen that we were competing against. Now, could we be applying to other places and try to break this early? Like, yeah, we could, but it would be 2 months rent. That's $7,200. And I know that because, again, how scarce housing is, they would have this week, probably 2 weeks. Probably 2 weeks would be the turnaround on this. And we would just be giving them $7,200 just for funsies. And honestly, past like the first like 2 weeks of moving here, we pay our stuff early and it has been smooth sailing. Like, there hasn't been, I could have not anticipated that like this is what would have happened. But other than that, it's like, okay, we're just gonna run our time out. Like, we'll start applying once we get closer, and like, goodbye. That was the plan. Also keep in mind that typically where you work dictates where you live, because it may say, oh, it's only 3 miles, 8 miles, whatever it might be. But because of the time of the day with traffic, that could be an hour and a half commute. So it is limited, again, like what side of the island you're on. Sorry, it's really long. I just don't want to be like responding to people's comments and being like, but like, if you don't know, you don't know.